Kenmare Bay is arguably a unique spot in Europe in that it's home to a wide diversity of animals. It's also a very rich geological and archaeological location, and for years many have flocked here to enjoy its splendour. One man has been to the forefront of those trips, and today he's campaigning so that the area would be declared a marine park.
This is now a familiar sight on Kenmare Bay. For nearly 20 years, the Seafari cruise ship has been meandering its way, sometimes twice a day, through the 30-mile stretch of water that bisects the Beara and Iveragh peninsulas in South Kerry. Even the local fishermen are well used to them.
Can you hold the fishing, Mike? Very good. If you watch Michael closely now, he might catch a mackerel.
This is obviously a tourist attraction, a business venture, but it's clearly a lot more than that for wildlife enthusiast Raymond Ross, who's the owner and captain of the ship.
Seafari is an accumulation of all my interests, whether it be professional, working as a marine biologist, or my love of the sea, sailing. But most important for me is just being out in the air in Kerry. It's such a beautiful area and beautiful scenery all around. Excellent. It's wonderful to be able to work here.
Captain Ross's intention is to pass on a love and respect for the wildlife here. He calls it an eco-nature cruise. First stop, small islands of geological significance.
The limestone was created millions of years ago on the bottom of a tropical sea. And all the dead animals and plankton, when they settle down into the bottom of the sea, eventually over millions of years, they formed this rock here, which is the limestone. Now also you can see the pine trees here. And we have herons' nests in the top of the pine trees, and you might see the herons along the shore there. You'll see them scattered along the shore. They're a big grey bird, about 2 feet, 3 feet high. They have long legs. They stand on the edge of the water, usually up to their knees in the water. And when they see a fish passing by, then you see them picking them up with their sharp beak. You can see one just at the moment standing on the rock over there, just to the right of the trees, just standing very well camouflaged against the grey limestone rock. Now we must go up here a little bit because there's some gannets diving up here, and we'll go up and have a quick look, okay? Okay, everybody, can you see the gannets? Yes. This is the largest seagull on the west coast of Europe with a wingspan of almost 6 feet. They fly very high in the sky. Watch him closely now. And he has telescopic eyesight. He has the most amazing eyesight. When he sees a fish down in the water with his amazing eyesight, he tucks his wings into his side and he dives straight down at the surface of the water, making a spectacular splash, reaching up to 2-3 meters in the air. They actually have special heads with special bones. The inside of their skull is a bit like a crunchy bar. You know, with all the little holes in the crunchy bar? Well, his skull is like that, and it's so well strengthened that it won't crush when it hits the water at those fantastic speeds. Also, they don't have any nostrils in their beak. If they did, the water would rush up their nostrils and kill them when they hit the water at 100 miles an hour. So they have to open their beak to breathe. If you make any movement, the seals will get scared. So everybody very, very still, okay?
Back behind the wheel, as we draw close to a seal colony, Captain Ray imitates seabirds, which apparently calms the seals and allows him to go as close as possible. With over 300 seals in the colony, this is one of the largest in the country.
They have very good eyesight. In fact, it's as if the seal were looking at you with binoculars. That's how good their eyesight is. And that's what makes watching the seal so difficult. Their eyesight is so good, they'll see the slightest movement that you make. Okay? Now you see his big whiskers? They're huge. And they can actually locate a fish 300 feet or 100 meters distant from them by the vibrations that they feel in their whiskers. So they're incredibly accurate vibration detectors, okay?
Time to start heading back to Kenmare Pier. Deckhands play some music and some light refreshment and not so light refreshments are poured.
We're here on a family holiday, 2 weeks from the south of England. It's my 21st birthday today. I went to come and see the seals and I got to see them and they're really pretty and cute.
We've come to Ireland for the first time in our lives. It was a dream of mine since I think 20 years. And right now we have 3 weeks. We do the tour around Ireland and we enjoy it really.
I'm Irene, this is my son Jerry, and we're from Kenturk and we're here in Kenmare on a week's holidays.
And what did you think of the Seafari?
Absolutely brilliant, really enjoyed it. Very family friendly, very interesting.
The Kenmare Bay is quite unique in Europe. What makes it unique is the wonderful variety of habitats that we have all around. We have mountains, forests, bogland, lakes, rivers, oak forests along the edge of the shore. It should be protected for future generations. So we'd like to pass on the message that it's important that we protect beautiful areas such as this for future generations.